All right, in this video I will show you how I am hoping to add more grip to my Stamp 1 flat pedals. I will take them for a ride once the installation is done and I will let you know of my impression. Let's do this. Okay, as I mentioned before, I got these 12mm pins from the Crankbrothers website on the parts order section of the site. Those are the ones we'll be installing today and testing later. Okay, those little pins are 2.5mm Allen key. There's a bunch of them, 16 per pedal, so I'm gonna spare you all the work here, but I'll do one or two so you can see how easy it is. And I already started with this one here, so how easy it is to just remove them, either to service them when they get older. And in my case, I just want to replace them with those longer ones. So you just unscrew them like that. Depending how long you've had them, they might be a little bit harder than that to take off. But in my case, those pedals, I use maybe, I don't know, 5 times. So screws are pretty new, just too short. So let's just see the difference in length, right? I don't know if you'll be able to see very well, but 2mm sounds small, but it's a good difference. It'll make a difference between slipping and not slipping for sure. So you just take the new one and then you pop it back in. Probably some torque measures that they want us to use. I wouldn't worry too much about that. Just make sure they're tight enough, I think. Up. Here you go. So it's on now. So I have these two replaced for the moment. It's hard to compare with the other ones, but this one is the old one. This one's a new one. You can see good difference. Can't wait to change them all. It's definitely going to provide a lot of grip. It might also destroy your tibia, but you know, it's kind of it's a fine line, because on one end, the more you slip, the more likely you are to get pedal strike. So if you slip less, you're less likely to have a pedal strike. But if you do get a pedal strike with those longer screws, it'll probably hurt. It'll probably cut pretty bad, but we'll try not to slip. Just gotta be patient. Just gotta be patient, but that's it. Very easy. Those are nice pedals. They're very light too. And you know, people buy a metal pedal. I know they're probably more resistant. They're more high-end, maybe lighter. I just didn't want to spend too much money, and these work. These are light, serviceable, and you know, I was riding this morning with someone I met on the trail, and he got one pedal strike, a pretty bad one. And then he bent it. He bent his pedal, you know. And then they're metal pedals, and he probably spent, I don't know, close to $100, I think, for metal pedals. I think that if you want something reasonably good quality, so you know, if I break those, I'll take the screws out. I'll get a new pair of those same stamp for, I don't know, well, how much already, like between 30 and 50, if I recall. I'll put my screws in. You know, I can even like just replace one pedal, keep the other one for the next time I break one. When you buy from a reputable brand that's not going anywhere, I think, hopefully, then you know, you get parts, you can service, you can just buy another set but use one, and then a couple of years later, if you break one, you can just swap it. Yeah. And then, you know, for me, it's important. I mean, it should be important for everyone now. You know, after COVID, I think we're all starting to realize that, but shouldn't be important to kind of support our jobs here for if only for the supply chain, you know, can't get bikes, can't get anything. And then, you know, I'm supporting probably a team that does R&D here in the US, and then shipping, you know, little manufacturing operation, customer service. There's going to be an accountant there. There's going to be some marketing folks. Yeah, and I mean, comparable pedals made in China, shipped from China, from a Chinese provider on Alibaba or Amazon. You know, of course I can find some that have carbon copies of those. But then I'm gonna save what, $10-20. You know, for that. I'm at a point in my life right now, I can't do it for everything. You know, I think for 20 bucks, yeah, I can do my part here. So that's what I did. And I'm happy because I emailed the guy. He's based in California. Boom, responds quickly, friendly. I made me happy, you know, so. And it's good for the economy. You know, the money you spend here has kind of a multiplier effect, right? So you spend 10 bucks, but you know, it trickles down to, you know, other jobs around, that money gets spent here. So super happy about that. It's just the way I try to do these days. Lots of talking, but you know, it's kind of a little repetitive work I'm doing here, so. I think I need some AC in my garage. Oh, I live in Florida, so the winter in the garage is not too bad, but right now it's still hot. You gotta be patient doing that, right? You gotta be patient. If you guys have a drill bit that fits there, and that could be a good option if you're in a rush. It's a 2.5 millimeter Allen key, but you know, I'm sure they make drill bits that would probably cut that time in like 10. This one, hey, I'm almost done with one side. I can see that though, look. It's gonna be nice. In my quest to buy American made products, or at least North American made products, I recently bought the ODI Rogue grip. I bought them on Amazon. Like that's not one place I'm trying to buy less and less, but I wanted them too quick. I'm trying to buy other places now, like a real store like REI or local bike shop if I can. But those ODI grips are made in the US. Again, same situation as those pedals. I don't know if those are fully made in the US, but you know, the headquarters in the US. But the ODI grips, it says made in the US on it, the rubber at least. And then the clips, the clamps, maybe not, but they're really nice. They offer great grip. $25 for the grips. They come in different colors. Yep, very happy with my decision. One of my thumb is just not feeling right. It wasn't good before with my older grips, and I don't know if it was the grips or me, but since I put those grips on, I feel like it's better. There's a lot less vibration. And it's not like I don't go downhill for a very long time, so I don't know why I'm so sensitive to vibration like that. But since I put those on, I don't have any more issues, and they grip well. Yeah, and a nice Barrington brand again. We like that. getting pretty good. Getting pretty fast. Maybe this one's an easy one. You see the difference? This new one, old one. Yeah, definitely a difference. This is going to grip a lot more. Yes, and these are nice pedals. So. All right, this thing is long, so I'm just gonna wrap it up now. All you gotta do is go over both pedals, change every single pin, take your time, make them tight, and you're good to go. All right, and here you can see one pedal that is complete, the other one that is not. You can see how much longer the 12mm pins are. All right, I finished the other pedal by myself. No point showing you how to do this, and I'm gonna go out and test them. So I've got the pedals on. I'm at the trail. Stamp 1. It's a beautiful day today. Finally. Breezy, Florida breezy, so it's still hot, but it should be a nice ride. Looking forward to it. I'm at Markham Park. I've got my 510s on, and then I'm gonna try those pedals and see if I made the right decision by putting those new pins on, by installing those pins. I mean, before it was very slippery. I had very little grip on those pedals. Am I gonna have too much grip? I don't know. We'll see. All right, well tested. Jumps, climbs, descents. You want my conclusion on those pedals with the 12mm pins? It's awesome grip. It's never enough grip. Those are like riding my clipless pedals, actually. It's not too much grip. I mean, I thought, I wouldn't be able to even move my feet comfortably, when you're just slightly off on the pedal. But no, it works just fine with my 510s. It transformed those pedals. I would highly recommend whoever has the same problem with the Stamp 1 pedal that slip a little bit. Just go to their website, order the pins, 12mm. It takes about a couple days. It takes almost longer to change the pins, as you saw in the video, than to order them and get them shipped to your house. So do it. The guys were very nice. They did it quick, and then it's tried and tested now. Those pedals, it's day and night. And then I'm almost, I don't know, I just put back my my clipless pedals on with my other shoes that I brought, and then I'm almost dreading going back to my clipless and thinking that, is it even worth it to ride clipless? So I'm gonna go check this out. I swap my pedals, and then I'm invested in those clipless pedals. I spent money on the shoes and the XT pedals, so I really hope that I'm gonna like them. That I'm gonna be able to now, going forward, just alternate whenever I want to try stuff that I'm a little scared of, like big jumps. Maybe I'll just do the flats, and then when I'm more comfortable, when a longer ride, more like trail riding, I might stick with the clipless pedals. I do hope that I'm gonna like my clipless pedals now. If not, you gotta try stuff to figure out what you like the most, and I think that's just what it is the cost of life, trying things. All right, so they're back on now. This, coupled with the shoes I bought recently, I've already tried them. I really enjoyed it. I hope I still enjoy it, but those shoes feel amazing, just like my 510 flat pedal shoes. So I hope I like both setups. We'll find out soon. Bye. The final verdict, I still like the clipless. And it's hard. I don't know which one I prefer now, but I'm still gonna run my clipless pedals probably 80% of the time, I would think. And then when I want to try, bigger jumps that I haven't done before, or like techie section next to like a massive ravine where I need to I need to eject fast. I'm gonna ride the flat pedals, but super impressed with the 12mm pins. Transform those Stamp 1 flat pedals. It was a good day. All right, have a nice day. Bye.